Yo, Sagittarius, what's up? I'm Zach from Fake Flower Tarot, and I'm here to read your cards. First off, I just want to say sorry. I know I've kind of been missing in action for the past couple of weeks. I just found energetically that January was like really difficult for me. I was feeling pretty off. So yeah, it was a weird month, but I'm feeling better now. It's February, and I'm really excited to read your cards. So let's just jump into the reading. So we're gonna be looking at the rest of the month for you, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you, any wisdom, advice, guidance, or messages you may need. Just remember, these are general messages, so they may not resonate with you, but if they do, just take what serves you and leave the rest for someone else. So before you kind of jump into the main deck, I'm going to pull one card from the White Witch Tarot, just to kind of see like what is the overall message that you need to know for the month of February. So what does Sagittarius need to know, please, Spirit, for the month of February? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of February? What is the overall message for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Okay, two came out, we'll take two. So we have the Sun and the Chariot, two very, very positive cards. Sun is a card of Leo, fire sign energy, very much your own energy, being a fire sign. And the Chariot, water sign energy, card of Cancer, a card of victory, and a card of moving forward. So yes, and the Devil below it on the bottom of the deck. Devil, card of Capricorn, earth sign energy. It's all about, feeling bound. But it's also a card of commitment as well, and a card of working hard. So kind of what I get from this is like, I don't know. I think you're moving towards good things. You're moving towards happiness that you want. I think you have a victory coming your way as well. And I think you just need to stay focused. You need to stay on the path. And you need to keep kind of focusing on it and staying determined. Like this kind of guy looks like kind of angry, but focused. And I think that with the Devil at the bottom of the deck, to me, it's like you need to move away from the things that are holding you back. The Devil can represent addiction as well and being, bound to things that aren't good for you. And I think kind of like, this Devil energy is what's holding you back from this. And I think the lesson you need to learn is like having to like release that so you can let in this happiness you want, you can't have it all. That's like what I'm hearing in my head. Like, you can't have it all. You gotta pick something and like, I don't know. It's interesting. I just think like good things are coming your way if you stay determined and you just keep moving away from the negativity that's holding you back. But let's see what the cards say. Let's pull some more cards. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of February, please, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of February, please, Spirit? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of February? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of February? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. A little sip of water. Okay. For Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Bunch of things jumping out. Two more. Sagittarius. One more. There we go. Yo, what? Temperance at the bottom of the deck? That's your card. We'll get into that after, though. Okay. So, in this spread, Sagittarius, the first card is the overall energy for the rest of February. So we have the 9 of Cups. This is water sign energy. I see with your feelings, your emotions. 10 is the highest number you can be in the deck. So 9 means you're pretty close to completing a cycle. The 9 of Cups is all about feeling very emotionally fulfilled. It's kind of like you've worked hard to collect these 9 cups. You can kind of sit back and feel good about yourself. This caterpillar works so hard to turn themselves into a butterfly, and they can kind of feel accomplished about it. So that's the overall energy of the month, and that's really beautiful. I think it's like you definitely wanting some kind of, like you're moving towards some happiness, towards some success, and like you're almost there. And like the overall energy is just like feeling good about where you're at. What's in your mind for the month of February? We have the 9 of Swords. 2 9s in a row. You know, Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety. It's air sign energy. It has to do with your mind. It's just, I think you're in a better place than what you actually think. I think you are stronger than what you actually are, and I think you're just more focused on the negatives. You have so much doubt. There's so much kind of stress over yourself, so much fear and worry about nothing. I think it's kind of like, to me, this feels like it doesn't matter. Like, it's like, I think you're in a really good place, and you just need to focus on the positives. I think like you're just way too hard on yourself. That's kind of like over here in your head. It's like you're being too hard on yourself. This next card is what's influencing you for the month of February. We have the Hierophant, another major card. Hierophant is a card of Taurus, Earth energy. So we create your finances, your physical health. The Hierophant is a card of commitment to me. It's all about committing to something. It's a card of knowledge as well, tapping into your spirituality. I feel like what's influencing you is the need to commit. You need to stay on the right path. You need to commit and not back out. You need to commit to like moving forward to the things you want, and don't kind of fall back in this old devil energy that I'm really feeling. That's what's holding you down. Either way, this is a beautiful energy to be pushing you forward. Like, just, you know, I don't know, listen to your intuition as well, but like just commit to the path you're on, because it's going to lead to this Nine of Cups feeling. In your recent past, we have the Moon, card of Pisces, another major card. The Moon is all about kind of like, it's about being, I always say it's like, when I see the Moon upright, to me it reassures yourself that you're on the right path. So I think you are on the right path. But I think as well as being your recent past, I think like nothing is hidden underneath the moonlight. And I feel like everything, you kind of know everything that you need to know. You know the good and the bad. I think you're really focusing on the bad, and that's what's causing this anxiety. But you need to just stay focused on the good. So I think definitely kind of like some truths coming out of your recent past. Truths that have kind of got you a little bit stressed maybe. The goal for the month of February, we have the High Priestess. Another major card. High Priestess and the Hierophant, actually. That's nice, kind of seeing a pair like that. So I think really listen to your gut this month. Like, really listen to your gut. Really take some time to meditate as well, like to tap into your spirituality to help receive messages from spirit. But anyways, the goal, I think the goal is just to do the right thing. Like, to know that you're on the right path. You know, like, you're doubting yourself, and I think by doubting yourself, you're like kind of blocking your intuition. I think the goal is just to be reassured that you're on the right path. New cards of spirituality here, you need to tap into that this month, I feel like. In your near future, the Three of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords is a card of heartbreak, a card of pain, it can be physical pain as well. Three of Swords reversed, though, is like pain that is old, pain that doesn't matter. So I think in your near future, I think kind of like, I think you're still going to be focusing on the negatives. You know, I think you're still kind of bringing up the past. It doesn't need to be brought up. And I think kind of like this is the last kind of bit of it. I think like it's kind of like the last test, I feel like. You just kind of like you free yourself of this energy. Free yourself of this old energy that's holding you back. And that's what I really feel like. I feel like it's just kind of like the last test. It's kind of the last test before you can get to this Nine of Cups feeling. How you're approaching the month of February, we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, it's all about, it's like you're ready for the next step. It's like you're already on your journey and you're just about to make the next move. You're about to fly down towards these boats here. So I think kind of like you're approaching it from a good place. You're approaching it of wanting to move forward, but there's just so much of this back and forth of like really doubting where you are right now, I feel like. And I just think if you can move away from that, if you can kind of clear your head, I think like that's part of this message too, is like really trying to clear your mind. You know, it's going to help you make that next step even easier than you think. What's coming towards you in the world for the month of February? We have the Knight of Cups, water sign energy again. You know, a knight is someone who's in the middle of the action, who's trying to accomplish things. The Knight of Cups is someone to me who is like really following their heart. You know, the Knight of Cups is someone who's very charming. Seeing this, you could be dealing with a water sign could be coming towards you. But it's a nice energy to see. I just think it's kind of like an energy as well as coming towards you to help you push forward. Again, like a lot of feeling I hear in my head is like you just really need to follow your gut feeling. You need to really listen to your intuition. It's trying to help you, and I think like part of you is fighting it. Your hopes and fears for the month, we have the Five of Wands reversed. Fire sign energy again, very much your own energy. Five of Wands is a card of, it's like training. It's a card of like putting your stick in the battle. It's a card of working on something. It's a card of conflict as well. But it's reversed. I think the fear here is kind of like, I don't know, you kind of like don't want to let your guard down. You kind of don't want to be vulnerable. That's what I feel like here. It's almost like being vulnerable. And I think you're fearful of it. Like you don't want to kind of expose that side of you, but you're hopeful too. I think you're tired. You're tired of like putting up this kind of show. You're tired of, I don't know, yeah, just kind of like wanting things to be easier. You want things to be more soft and gentle, and that's like this Knight of Cups energy is. The outcome for the month of February, we have Judgment, another major card. Judgment is all about speaking your truth. It's all about also kind of like reflecting on like what you've done. And I think kind of like, as this being the outcome, I think, as the outcome, I just think like you need, I don't know, like it's okay to reflect and you need to learn from your mistakes, but don't let your mistakes define who you are. You know, like don't let the bad things hold you back. You know, like yes, you made mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, and that's okay. The trick is just to learn from them to make yourself stronger and to make yourself a better person. So at the end of the month, I think you're just gonna kind of like, I don't know, find that balance of like, yeah, you're looking back and reflecting, but realizing that those past things don't define who you are today. They make part of you, but then it's not the whole picture. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, your own card. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Justice, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, these are all good things. So, I mean, you're popping up in your own reading. You know, this is your card, Temperance. It's all about taking different things, blending them together to make something work. Taking two bad situations and trying to make a positive out of it. Seven of Pentacles, all about reversed, all about needing to get back to work. Because I feel like if you can realize, like, you can kind of like realize you can take the good and bad within yourself and make it beautiful. Once you can realize that, it'll help you get back to work. And then you realize, oh shit, I'm actually at the 9 of Wands. I'm almost at a 10. I've like worked very hard to get to this position and I'm almost completing a cycle. I'm almost there. I actually am like way stronger than I actually think I am. And I think once you kind of, you know, move away from that self-doubt and towards that energy of this balance, like, yeah, you're gonna feel more revitalized and real balance will be restored. Because then we have Justice, card of Libra, card of balance, and then the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about, you know, working hard to earn these 9 Pentacles and being able to enjoy what you've earned. So I think it's kind of like, I don't know, lots of very empowering things. I think Sagittarius, you're like just very doubting your own power, and you shouldn't. Okay, let's get some advice. Sagittarius, hope this reading was okay. I'm sorry it was a bit rusty. Sorry it's a bit all over the place. But I hope you find some guidance in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm always saying this, but I'm going to try to make these videos better. I'm always trying to get better at reading cards. Always trying to learn more. So thank you for sticking around. If you subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, that's okay too. It's okay just to watch. I'm all over the place, but that's okay. Too many cards. Someone wanted to stay, so we'll take it. I love when that happens. Okay, so I have these oracle cards in front of me. It's very much your past, your present, and your future. So in your past, we have magnifying your intentions, baby's breath. Choose a specific goal to work towards. Your energy is spread out among too many ideas. Please bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help. And the turtle, retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. So kind of seeing this paired with the moon, I feel like, yes, like, I don't know, you're on the right path. Maybe you have all these other things kind of popping up, you know all the things good and bad, but like, don't let that stop you from being on the right path. Like, just keep focusing on the one thing you want and kind of ignore the noise. You know, stop trying to make things happen either. Just kind of like, just go with the flow of it a bit. Like, don't force it. Like, if you have to force it, then it's not meant for you, I feel like. And your present, we have you are healed. The healing you've prayed for is on its way, and the boundaries. Stand your ground. So I think, yes, like, you know, you definitely are stressed and you're worried. There's some anxiety, but like the healing you want is definitely coming. And all you need to do is just stand in your ground, stand in your power, and don't back down. Don't retreat. In your near future, we have past life healing. The situation is triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past, and you can bring healing into the present. And chakra clearing, lotus. By clearing your chakras, you open yourself up to profound wisdom. So again, like, I think in your future, you know, like, there's healing. I think just like let go of the past, release this negativity, allow you to heal into the present. And I think once you kind of clear yourself of this negative energy, like, you'll be surprised at kind of like the ideas that come to you and the path you'll be on, and realize, I think it'll just change your perspective, really. And then below it, the be reproductiveness, go ahead and just do it. So it's like, yeah, like, just do it. Like, keep sticking with it. Like, stop going back to these negative patterns, you know, like, stop being so hard on yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have raise your vibration. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels, seeing both the High Priestess and the Hierophant in this reading. Again, like, listen to your gut. This thing is like Spirit trying to tell you, like, this is what you need to do. And the Badger, perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. So to me, it's like, don't back down. I think you've worked too hard. You've come too far to, like, go back now. You know what I mean? You've done too much work, so, like, don't fall back into old patterns. Just stick with it, and you'll see. You'll be surprised at the outcome. That's all I got, Sagittarius. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.